Hi, welcome to Jen's Daily Dish. Today we're going to be making sourdough walnut bread. Why? Because I know you have that sourdough starter sitting in your refrigerator and you still are unsure what to do with it. This is a perfect fall recipe that uses some maple syrup. I'm using sugar-free maple syrup, but also uses whole wheat flour, which I'm going to replace with spelt. Check out my spelt pita recipe as well. And also because one sourdough walnut bread, every little bite you take, la la da na na na. Apron. First thing that you're gonna do, preheat your oven to 350 degrees and then grease a 9x5 loaf pan. This recipe may have a lot of little ingredients, but it comes together really quickly. Put the dry ingredients together, put the wet ingredients together, mix the wet with the dry, and that is it. And into the oven it goes for a delicious, fall, flavorful loaf of bread. 1.5 cups whole wheat or spelt flour. 1 cup all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon baking powder. 1/2 teaspoon baking soda. 1 teaspoon salt. Whisk together. Half cup sugar. If you've liked what you've seen so far, don't forget to click the like button, that thumbs up, and subscribe. It really helps me out. I appreciate it. 3/4 cup sourdough starter, the unfed discard. 1/2 cup buttermilk. 1/2 cup melted butter, 8 tablespoons. 2 large eggs. 1/2 cup maple syrup. I'm using sugar-free. 1/2 teaspoon maple flavor. I am using maple extract. This is optional. Mix together. Add wet ingredients to the dry and mix until just combined. Stir in 1.5 cups of chopped walnuts. You can buy them already chopped in a bag or feel free to chop them yourself. Stir to combine. Spoon into your greased 9x5 pan. Into the oven it goes. Bake for 65 to 70 minutes. Check it after 45 minutes to see if it's getting too brown on top, and then you can put some tin foil on top so it doesn't burn. But this will be a long bake and will be so delicious and will be golden brown when it comes out. It's been a little bit over 65 minutes. Let's check it out with a clean knife. You'll notice I did tent it because it was getting very golden brown in the most delicious way. It's coming out pretty clean. Let's take it out. Let it rest on the rack for about 15 minutes before turning it out, and then we're gonna try it. 15 minutes have gone by, it's still very warm. I'm gonna loosen it from the pan and let it sit on here until it completely cools, and then we'll take a taste. You may not need to do this. I'm just doing this to be sure that it will pop out very easily. About a half an hour or so went by and it has cooled down. Let's cut it open and try it. It smells so good. Oh, can you hear that? Nice, firm crust. Oh, wow, look at that. It smells so good. I can smell a little bit of the maple come through and a little bit of the heartiness of the spelt flour. You can see all of the walnuts in there. It does smell like walnuts for sure. The crust on it, you'll see it was a perfect bake. It's going to be a little bit crunchy, as a crust should always be. Now for my favorite part, let's try a bite. This is one heck of a delicious bread. I taste the walnuts and the sweetness of the maple, but it's a little bit hearty with the nuts and the spelt pita. This is a heck of a delicious bread. If I can do this, you can too. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out my other videos.